free flowing, sailing with the wind, not knowing how this story ends. Kind and brave, I know you'll find a way. Live your truth and good will come to you. Home, sweet home. Home, sweet home. Grounded, steady, earth between your toes, arms wide, ready, love is true, you know. Come roll, you can borrow calm, piece by piece, thriving in your palm. Home, sweet home. Together or alone, build your home. You are your home. Home, sweet home. Home, sweet home. Home, sweet
Winter always brings me back to what really matters. This time has always felt very special to me. Like a soft threshold, a moment to pause, to look back before stepping into what comes next. Hello, I'm Nia. It's so nice to have you back here with me. And if you're new here, welcome. I'm really happy you found your way here. When I look outside, I feel how nature is resting, how it's not rushing anywhere, and how it allows things to slow down, to become simpler. And this movement inward does something to me too. It invites reflection. It creates space. And when I look back at this past year and especially at the last month, my heart is filled with gratitude. This YouTube journey here has grown so quickly. Nearly 12,000 of you are walking alongside with me now. And I honestly never expected that. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for your messages, your comments, for sharing your stories and your inner worlds with me. What touched me most is seeing how deeply the theme resonates. The longing for sanctuary, for places of retreat, for spaces that hold us. In times that can feel loud, fast, and often overwhelming, having a home that feels like a refuge has become more important than ever. A place where we can slow down, where we can breathe, where we can come back to ourselves. That's why I want to invite you today. Come along with me. Let's take a gentle moment together to reset, to reduce, and to create a little more clarity. Not to prepare our home for others, not to chase an image, but to experience our spaces as allies, places that support us, hold us, and walk with us into the new chapter of the year. When I nourish my home, it nourishes me back. This is something I've known since I was very young. Even back then, I felt that my space was more than just a place to live. It was a companion, something that could hold me, support me, and gently guide me toward who I was becoming. I still see my home this way, as a sanctuary that works with me, not against me. I start with flowers. They carry a softness that immediately changes the atmosphere of a room. They remind me that beauty doesn't have to be earned. It can simply be welcomed. As I arrange them, I slow down naturally. My hands move more gently, my breath deepens, I become present with what I'm doing. I notice how much this simple act brings me back into my body, into the moment. Today, I feel a wish to bring a little more clarity back into this space. So I'm starting here with this shelf. Over the past week, things have slowly accumulated. I placed objects here when they were in the way, without intention, without awareness. And I can feel it now. Each object carries energy, memory, a certain weight. This shelf feels heavy, not because of the things themselves, but because it has lost its sense of care. So I'm taking a moment to pause, to look, to touch each object consciously. What still belongs here? What supports me? And what has quietly been holding on to an old energy? This is not about perfection, it's about honesty, about listening to what my space is telling me. And as I clear and rearrange, I notice something shift, not only in the room, but inside of me too. Because when we create space on the outside, something softens on the inside, and clarity begins to return. And because I'm more of a maximalist than a minimalist, but I love all my little treasures and want them well curated and presented, I always put quite a few things in boxes like these. And then when time passes and I'm looking for something, it's always like opening a treasure chest. And yes, there are always things I sort out and that go to a charity shop. After clearing a space, I always feel the need to bring something gentle back in. something that restores balance, something that feels like care. For me, this is where self-care truly begins. Not as a routine, not as another thing on a list, but as a quiet gesture of kindness toward myself.
Beijo de uma flor. Desde pequenino que eu sei que o amor é cura, amolece a dor e ingratidão. Desde pequenino que eu sei que o amor perdura, basta ter carinho e compreensão. Basta ter carinho e compreensão. Basta ter carinho e compreensão.
In the evening, I pay special attention to my bedside table. It's the last place I see before sleep and the first place I meet when I wake up. I place flowers there, a nourishing hand cream, small reminders of care. I consciously choose not to place my phone beside my bed. I don't want to end the day pulled outward. I want to retreat inward. In recent years, I've consciously integrated spaces into my home that support me in practicing self-love and self-care. And you can do that too. You don't need much space. There is the meditation spot right next to my wardrobe with a cozy rug, or my little writing nook in a window niche for journaling and anything else I want to write down. These small corners of care become places where I can exhale, where my nervous system feels safe enough to soften, where I don't need to be available to anyone else. They are quiet invitations to slow down, to rest, to return to myself. And in these simple intentional gestures, my home becomes what I need it to be right now. A place of refuge, a place of tenderness, a sanctuary. As I come to the end of this small reset day, I want to leave you with one thought. Your home doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't need to be finished. It only needs to feel honest. A place that reflects where you are right now and gently supports where you are growing toward. While moving through this process, I felt the wish to gather it somewhere, not as rules, not as something to do the right way, but as a gentle companion you can return to in your own time. That's why I created the Sanctuary Reset Guide, a small gift, an invitation to slow down, to release what feels heavy, and to reconnect with your home as a place that holds you. If you feel called, you can find it through my newsletter. It's waiting for you there whenever the time feels right. And if not, know this. This moment, this pause, this awareness you are creating right now is already enough. As we move toward a new year, I hope you allow yourself to go gently, to follow your own rhythm, to trust what wants to unfold. Like a nature, we don't bloom all at once. We move in cycles, we rest, we gather strengths, and then in our own time we grow. May your home be a place that supports you in that becoming, a sanctuary where you can return again and again. And thank you for sharing this quiet space with me. I'm so grateful you're here. Lots of love, Nia.